放大吗？好长的气啊！第一声。我知道，但是这个气很传染。You are the best.
哇，太喜庆了！感谢唢呐大师郭雅志先生带来的《开门红》，为我们美华麻西春节联欢拉开了帷幕。哇 ，What a wonderful opening to our celebration today! Thank you, Mr. Wu. 我们代表美华总会麻州分会欢迎大家的到来，给大家拜年了，祝大家新年好！
福州话讲，新年好；
四川话讲，新年好；
广东话新年好；
英语 Happy New Year。吉祥金鼓随次去，如意迎兔迎春到。
张灯结彩赶庙会，欢天喜地过新年。
天增岁月人增寿，圈满乾坤福满楼。热烈欢迎今天来和我们庆新年、迎新春的各界朋友、家人们。特别要欢迎代表春田市麻州众议院参议院的嘉宾们。
I'm not going to try to translate that into English. I think you guys all understand what I'm talking about, all right? Because that's a Chinese poem. I'm not going to even try. But welcome everyone to the 2023 ACUA Western Massachusetts Spring Festival Gala. And Happy New Year, everyone. And we are so glad that we have some distinguished guests from city. Mayor Sarno. Yes. And our old friend, my brother, State Representative Angelo Puclo. And the newly elected Senator Jake Oliveira. Where are you, Jake? Jake? Okay, all right. And State Representative Aaron Summers. Aaron, thank you. And we have City Council President Jesse Letterman. Thank you. And then we have Professor Richard Chu representing the AAPI of the state of Massachusetts. And then last we have the CEO of Basketball Hall of Fame, John. Thank you so much, John. Without you guys, we cannot make this happen today. Yes.
下面请播放联邦众议员 Grace Meng 对我们今天聚会的特别视频致辞。
Yeah, we're going to hear, watch a very short video from Congresswoman Grace Meng.
各位朋友们，大家好，我是美国国会议员孟昭文。我想祝福大家新年快乐，心想事成，兔年吉祥。今年是我担任美国国会议员的11年，感谢大家对多年来的支持和信任。我会继续在国会为大家争取更多的权益。最后，祝各位春节愉快，让我们一起迎来美好幸福的一年。谢谢。
Yeah, 下面我们请我们华人社区的老朋友，也是我们的好兄弟 Angelo Puclo, our old friend, State Representative Angelo Puclo. Come on out, my brother. Hopefully you can talk in Chinese, so I don't need to translate.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. It's a New Year's celebration. Come on. I've got the distinct honor of introducing a few people and call them up here to speak, but before I do that, I just want to say a few thank yous. First and foremost, thanks for everybody for being here tonight. This is a great New Year's celebration, and certainly the first, hopefully the first annual, but this is a great event. So give everybody here, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight to the great city of Springfield, the Basketball Hall of Fame, to celebrate New Year's. And I just want to say that, you know, we're all here this evening, and none of this just happens, right? It's a lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment to make this event go off as smoothly as it's been going off, and it's going to continue to go off smoothly. So I just want to say a few thank yous. I know there's a lot of people that are involved, but I certainly want to say thank you to my dear brother, Hyan. Thank you for all your hard work. My little sister here, Emma. Thanks, Emma, for all her hard work. Certainly Jackie for all his hard work. And everybody else on the committee that's done a tremendous job to make sure that we're here tonight and having a successful event. I also want to thank the sponsors, all the restaurants that are here tonight. You'll hear more about that. Mercedes of Springfield, everybody that's here has stepped up and made tonight a huge success. But I want to say a big shout out to our host tonight, the Basketball Hall of Fame. John, thank you.
John, thank you.
Everybody here has done a tremendous job. John, Don, everybody here really made this happen. And certainly our partners, Max, what they've been able to help us with in terms of setting this up and making sure tonight's event again goes as smoothly as it possibly can. So again, thank you everybody. Thank you for all being here. I got the honor of bringing up our friend, the mayor of the city of Springfield, Dominic Sarno. Certainly, Dominic, come on up. Certainly, Dominic is no stranger to the Chinese American Asian community. He's been a great friend to many of us here, but also all the other members of the community. In terms of no matter what race, nationality, or creed they are. Mayor Sarno has done a tremendous job. He's been a great friend. He's been a leader of the city of Springfield. He's really been here from the good times, right? The bad times, right? Some of the times we had a tornado and some of the other stuff. A lot of the huge economic development, a lot of the stuff that we see here day in and day out, and certainly it does not go unnoticed. And I just want to say thank you, Mayor Sarno, for your continued friendship and your support and dedication, not only to everybody here, but really, again, to each and every resident of the city of Springfield far and beyond. So with that, without further ado, our beloved Mayor, Dominic Sarno.
Hi, and thank you very much to your whole team and to my dear friend, State Representative Angelo Bucolo, to the one and only Basketball Hall of Fame in the world, John DeLiva. Thank you very much for hosting us tonight. And I must, that trumpet player would rival the jazz masters of Miles Davis and Dizzy Gillespie. Gillespie, where is he? He did a great job. Happy New Year! The year of the rabbit. And I want to thank each and every one of you, our Chinese and Asian American friends, for your continued belief and investment, not only in the city of Springfield or Western Massachusetts, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and the country. You're very industrious, creating many businesses. Your children, your students, fantastic in our school system, and we're deeply appreciative of your partnership here. I have an official proclamation for you, but I have to put on my cheaters, or else I'll be playing the trombone if I had to read this proclamation. Thank you. We're also joined by a friend and colleague from the City Council, Zeta Govan. She's from Ward 8. Ayanna Crawford, representing Police State Representative Rolando Ramos, and my friend and our former state senator, Eric Lesser, and his family are here too. And I think we mentioned newly minted Senator Jake Oliveira, and Aaron Sanders representative also. And of course, Mercedes-Benz, thank you very much for your sponsorship. And thank you for the scarf, by the way, too. City of Springfield, Massachusetts, Mayor Dominic J. Sarno, Hall of Basketball Hall of Fame. Proclamation in recognition of the Lunar New Year 2023. Whereas throughout many parts of the world, the Lunar New Year is among the most significant and festive times of the year. Based on traditional Chinese lunar solar calendar, each winter, the Lunar New Year, or Chinese New Year, begins on the second new moon following the winter solstice. And whereas the tradition of celebrating the new year with the lighting of candles, lanterns, performing the lion dance, martial arts, wearing bright colors. And again, thank you for the scarf. I didn't wear my bright colors today, especially red. Honoring the ancestors and taking time to be with family, welcoming the new year with hope, prosperity, happiness, has been observed for centuries, sometimes called the Spring Festival. This is the time to let go of the past and welcome the emergence of new life and growth. Whereas this year the holiday falls on January 22nd, 2023, which marks the day that we will usher in the year of the rabbit and leave behind the year of the tiger. The city of Springfield is proud home of many Asian Americans and immigrants of Asian ancestry who preserve these important cultural traditions. We proudly join today with the Massachusetts chapter of the American Chinese United Association for the 2023 Lunar New Year Gala, right here in Springfield at the Basketball Hall of Fame to celebrate with Chinese and Asian communities from across Western Massachusetts as we greet the new year with refreshing hopes for peace, wisdom, prosperity, and happiness. Therefore, I, Dominic J. Sarno, Mayor of Springfield, do hereby proclaim Sunday, January 22nd, 2023, as the first day of the Year of the Rabbit in the great city of Springfield. And I strongly encourage all our residents not only to be aware of this event, but thank all of our Chinese and Asian American residents and families that are here. And I'm hand-wrote here. Thank you for your continued belief and investment in our Springfield. Good health, continued success, and God bless. Happy New Year.
All right, so we still got a couple more presentations. One is from the state. So before we do that, I just want to call upon my colleagues to come on up from both the House and the Senate. Come on up. Senator Lester, come on up too as well. Come on up, come on up, come on.
Senator, Senator Lester, we forgot to mention that our old friend and dear brother, come on.
We got this proclamation, and then we'll have the city proclamation. I know the City Council President come up with his colleagues as well. But we just wanted to say on behalf of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, it's certainly a great honor and privilege to be here. We have an official citation. We've got a little more money than the city of Springfield, so we make our proclamations bigger. So I don't have to put on cheaters, and I don't have to play the trombone. But seriously, it's an honor and privilege to present this along with my colleagues. It says, be hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers our sincerest congratulations to the American Chinese United Association, Massachusetts chapter, in recognition of your mission to preserve Chinese American culture, encourage civil involvement, and host a host of continuing activities, including the Lunar New Year Gala 2023, celebrating the Year of the Rabbit, held for the first time at the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, and so many other events here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. So our entire membership extends our future best wishes for future hope and continued success in all your endeavors. This is the 22nd day, January 2023, signed by the Speaker of the House, Ron Mariano, and offered by all of us up here in the Massachusetts Legislature. So on behalf of myself, I'm going to have Senator Oliver say a few words in the Senate. On behalf of myself, certainly my House colleagues, thank you. Congratulations from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We're very, very pleased to join this celebration. We wish you all the best and all the luck in the year of the rabbit as we continue to move forward. So again, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Pupolo. Let's give another hand to the Dean of the Springfield delegation, Angelo Pupolo. I'm so pleased to be here today, but it's a little bittersweet for me to celebrate the Year of the Rabbit. As a proud tiger, we are celebrating the transition from the Year of the Tiger to the Year of the Rabbit. But I'm just so honored to be here today with the AAPI community. Thank you for all that you do to enrich the culture of Western Massachusetts. I'm proud to be here with my predecessor in Massachusetts Senate, State Senator Eric Lesser, who is a strong champion for the Asian American community. Thank you, Senator Lesser. Also, my successor in the House, State Representative Aaron Saunders. Thank you, Aaron, for always being here and being a strong supporter of the Asian American community. Thank you for that. Mayor Sarno, your entire team here in the city of Springfield, along with City Councilor Zaida Gavan and and your City Council President Jesse Letterman, thank you for always celebrating this community. I am so proud to be here today because a New Year celebration, particularly in the Asian American community, is about celebrating family. And I'm so pleased to have members of my family here, my mom, Carol, and my dad, Rich. They're always here to celebrate the culture. I think my dad is a little bit more pleased to celebrate the food aspect of the culture than anything else. But we are always here to support our community, to make sure that there's a voice on Beacon Hill. And I can assure you, from the people that stand behind me, you will always have a friend in your Springfield legislative delegation. So thanks again, Dean Pupolo, and thank you to Mr. Mayor for hosting us here today.
Thank you, Senator. Let me just say, before I call up the members of the Springfield City Council, the delegation to present their citation, I just want to have another round of applause for everybody that put this together. Ian, Emma, Jackie, everybody that's up here, and everybody that's behind the scenes. This is a great event, an annual tradition, and again, the hard work and dedication and commitment does not go unnoticed. A lot of hard work went into making this a success. We've had a lot of meetings, and really, this started out as a small little discussion, as a small gala, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and even bigger thanks to everybody that's here. As I said at the beginning, when I said thank you all for being here tonight, and to make this a huge success. Since the senator did it, now I've got to do it. I've got to introduce my guest here. Otherwise, I might be a little bit in trouble. So, my lovely wife Isabel is here. Isabel, thank you for joining in the celebration. And my youngest daughter Olivia is here. So, Olivia, thank you for being here. My oldest, we just dropped off in Washington, D.C. She's doing an internship, and we flew back this morning, so she's in Washington, D.C., still going to school, but doing a work internship, so unfortunately she couldn't be here today. But again, I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Without further ado, I just want to bring City Council President Jesse Lieberman. Jesse, come on up. He's going to make an official presentation from the Springfield City Council, and I'm going to invite all of his colleagues to come on up as well. So they come on up. As well, and certainly to make the presentation. Again, as you see, from the state, city, we had greetings on the federal delegation level. We are all united here on one thing. We don't have the acrimony here in the city of Springfield that you may see across the country. We are united here to say thank you all, Happy New Year. We appreciate your commitment and dedication to the city of Springfield and Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and we are a united front on that. So with that, let me turn it over to the City Council President.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much, Representative Pupolo, to the entire organizing committee. We know how much work goes into putting an event like this together, and a round of applause for all of their hard work and dedication. And to every single individual here, my name is Jesse Letterman. I'm honored to serve as the president of the Springfield City Council, to be joined by my colleague from Ward 8, Councilor Zayda. I want to say the year of the rabbit is going to be the year that we close the discrepancy represented in proclamation size between the city and state. We're going to take that on. But what an incredible evening, and in such an incredible setting to celebrate the year of the rabbit, and to see your business community represented, your artists represented, to the young people that are here performing, to see your students represented. I do stand before you as the council president, but I also stand before you as the youngest member of the city council, and I know that our future leaders are here in this room, and we look forward to the day when you take your seat on the Springfield City Council or in the Massachusetts legislature. And so we too have an official proclamation, and folks will sometimes wonder why we all show up with these folders, but I want to talk for just a second about the meaning of a proclamation and why we value doing this in the city of Springfield. Every single proclamation that we issue is recorded for posterity in the records of Springfield City Hall. And we want to make sure that when future generations look back, they see the contributions of every single part of our community. Your contributions and your history are a valued and important part of the city of Springfield, and that's what we are recording here today. And so I'm actually going to turn the proclamation over to my colleague from Ward 8 for the presentation.
And I'm just going to read it. What's been said has been said. I do want to thank the organizers. You guys did an amazing job. I'm really excited to be here. So this is for the City Council in the City of Springfield, January 22nd, 2023. Whereas the Springfield City Council is always pleased to recognize a very important celebration within the Asian community. And whereas the Lunar New Year of 2023, the Year of the Rabbit, is the most important festive holiday of the year celebrated by Asian communities across the world. It symbolizes a new start of life, refreshing hopes for peace, wisdom, prosperity, and happiness. And whereas, tied to the lunar calendar year, the holiday began as a time for feasting and to honor household and heavenly deities, as well as ancestors. And it typically begins with the first new moon that occurs between the end of January and spans the first 15 days of the first month of the lunar calendar until the full moon arrives. And whereas each year in the lunar calendar is represented by one of the 12 zodiac animals included in the cycle of 12 stations or signs along the apparent path of the sun through the cosmos. And whereas this year, the American Chinese United Association of Massachusetts Chapter Incorporated, a nonprofit organization with the core mission to preserve cultural heritage and to promote Asian Americans' involvement in all parts of the civil life of communities across the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, is hosting a Lunar New Year of 2023 Gala at the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. And whereas this celebration allows the Asian communities across Western Massachusetts, along with state and local elected officials, to gather and honor the traditions of the Asian community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the City Council of Springfield hereby recognizes, honors, and celebrates the ACU, MA, and the Asian community in making the Lunar New Year of 2023 the Year of the Rabbit, and wishes continued peace, prosperity, and happiness.
Again, on behalf of the Springfield City Council, we thank you so much, and I also want to thank my wife, Amelia Letterman, for joining me here tonight, and we'll present this to you now.
All right, we're almost done with this official program. I'm going to bring one more person up. I think it's very appropriate that we're holding this festivity here tonight, obviously at the Basketball Hall of Fame, but in particular the Jerry Colangelo Court of Dreams. This court, this building means so much to so many people, not only here in Springfield, but across the country, and really across the globe. We've got somebody in here from China, right? Anybody get a chance to tour the hall, get to see how tall some of these players are? So we are, me. You guys figured that out, right? I wanted somebody to say that. You walked around here, you can see who the Chinese individual here who's inducted into the Hall of Fame is. Again, a great facility, a great host. I'm going to bring up the CEO of the Hall of Fame, John Maliba, to say a few words, and we can send a big round of applause for thanking him and his team for having us here tonight, really working very, very closely with each and every one of us up here. So John, thank you. The court, not the floor, the court is yours, right?
Thank you very much. And I will mercifully be very short in my comments. I just want to say that it really is an honor and a joy to host this event tonight. I wish everyone a happy Lunar New Year in 2023. As you know, the game of basketball was invented here in Springfield, Massachusetts, and just 3 years later, it was being played in China. Dr. Naismith dispersed YMCA missionaries around the world, and there is no more popular place where basketball is played than in China. And there's a little quick fact I'll leave you with. There are more people that play the game in China than there are citizens in the United States. Not fans, but actual people that play in China more than in the U.S. But Emma, I want to thank you for choosing the Basketball Hall of Fame. It's such an honor to be a part of your celebration tonight. Happy Lunar New Year to you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Happy New Year. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much all. Thank you all very much that all the good words to the Chinese American. Okay.
你要过去前面，你去前面，他们都去前面，你去前面，去吧。因为我这个前面看不到，55够了，55够了，站这里差不多。看一下，再往前去吧。这一半都拍不到。
Thank you very much for all the recognitions to our Chinese community, and I think this awards all belongs to all of us, all the Chinese Asian communities here. we make this happen. And we welcome you here today to celebrate this together. We have friends coming from Western Mass, we have people from Boston, we even have people from Connecticut here. So thank you so very much for meeting and make this a great event tonight. Thank you.
我们一定要感谢众多的这个无名英雄，我们中间有好多的义工，我们的演员，这个不仅仅是在我们这个西麻州，还有康州，还有我们东部这麻州东部的Boston 等等很多地区来的所有这些，我们尤其是幕后大家想象不到，我们有近100位、上百位这个义工今天这个参加，让我们今天这个活动能够得以进行。真是心怀感恩 ，OK， 这是一个感恩的日子，这样我们给我们所有的义工一个巨大的掌声，好不好 ？Thank you. We are thanking all the volunteers to make this happen. Last, we will have one more presentation. Professor Chu, where are you? Yes, okay. Professor Richard Chu. He is an interim chair of AAPI of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. We'll have him to say a few words. Thank you.
各位来宾新春快乐 Dear distinguished guests and friends, Happy Lunar New Year to all of you. On behalf of the Massachusetts Asia Pacific and Pacific Islander Commission, or AAPIC, I would like to thank the American Chinese United Association Western Massachusetts chapter for hosting this important and wonderful Lunar New Year celebration. The AAPIC is a state-appointed body consisting of 21 members. This year, 2 are from Western Massachusetts, myself and Dr. Leo Wang of UMass Amherst. Another Western Massachusetts resident, Vera Romani Cage, was formerly chair of the commission. Where's Vera? And I'm also proud to say that there are also young members of our community, such as Calvin Abdullah and C.K. Leo, who are also very active in our work in the commission. The commission's goals are to recognize and highlight the vital contributions of AAPIs in Massachusetts, to identify and address their needs and challenges, and to promote the well-being of this dynamic and diverse community. A little is the International YMCA Training School, now known as Statefield College, to study sports and health before returning to their respective countries to carry the baton of sports leadership. Today's special celebration is the first event organized by the Asian community and for the Asian community in the Hall of Fame's 54 years of existence. Hence, you are part of a history-making event that continues to celebrate the presence and contributions of AAPIs in Western Massachusetts. Kong Si Fa Cai, here's wishing all of you prosperity and wealth, not just in the material, but also in the spiritual sense. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor Chu.
Thank you, Professor Chu.
Now let's start our performance for the night. So let's get the 2 MCs here. Okay, welcome. Irene and Tina.
年轻的主持人。
好，我们今晚的晚会正式开始。
大家好，我是今晚的主持人陈欣怡。Hello everyone, my name is Irene Chen and I'll be your host tonight. I'm your host tonight, Tina Lee. 舞龙舞狮是中国民间传统习俗。每逢春节或其他庆典，都会在鼓乐声中舞龙舞狮，祈求吉祥。下面请欣赏由聚龙武术学校为我们带来的舞龙舞狮表演。The drumming and lap dance are traditional folk customs in China. And legends dragon are performed for good luck to ward off bad luck. And the lions are majestic and powerful. Please enjoy the dragon lap dance performed by the Julong Material Arts School.
而且还穿这样子。 那没音乐了。没音乐有点尴尬。要赚2千赚不好意思。 performance.
感谢我们舞狮的精彩表演。看过我们舞狮的表演之后，我们每一个人一定都会兔年吉祥如意。武术是优秀的中国文化遗产之一，古时候有安保立国、抵御海火的作用，现代人用来防卫健身、提升精气神。下面请欣赏由定位于 Chicopee 的中国武术学校为我们带来精彩的中国功夫。 Thanks for such a marvelous dragon inline dance. Next, we would like to welcome the Chinese Kung Fu Wushu Academy. The Kung Fu Academy has been around for over 40 years in Chicopee, Massachusetts. It was started by founder Ken Grimshaw and is now under the new operation for student Shifu Bin Wing. Wushu is an outstanding Chinese cultural tradition. Today's demonstrations of Chinese Kung Fu will include high-flying kicks and acrobatics, a fight set, awesome lion jumping by Shifu Renet, and groups weapon sets performed by students of the Academy. 感谢中国武术学校的表演，让我们领略到了中国功夫的神奇。茉莉劲放幽香，谪仙清越脱俗，正是东方女子最美好的传世。下面请欣赏由缘起时装队带来的集古典与现代神韵的舞蹈《魔女谪仙》。
Thanks to the Chinese Kung Fu Wushu Academy for letting us appreciate the magic of Chinese Kung Fu. We'll now like to introduce our beautiful Yuanqi fashion team, performing us a both classical and modern dance and elegant qipao, a type of traditional Chinese dress.
一笔落流时光情。
要干什么？这是什么美吗？只要你们不怕死，只要你们不想死，我可以。对，那个只有一个，刚才那个没了吧？这边。
期间呢，Amy，两斤。
这份应该是整个流程。上面写的他的演讲稿。
谢谢缘起时装队给我们带来的美好瞬间。下面我们将举行美华协会的颁奖典礼。
Next, we're going to have an award ceremony for the year of 2023. 第一个奖是我们 also have a president 林建新 come up here. OK， 这是我们美华总会林建新主席。
Spotlight, please.
我非常荣幸，今天林主席早晨专门从芝加哥飞到我们这边来，谢谢。
学校的那个
Spotlight, please.
他去做个演讲。
我们第一个奖项是终身成就奖的第一个奖项颁给了我们大家的老朋友，是我们的兄弟麻州的众议员Angelo Pucolo。Come on up, my brother。这奖项美华总会。I'll say that in Chinese first, okay? You don't know what is coming, huh? 这个 Angelo 议员在我们西麻州地区公共服务事业服务了超过25年，对我们的西部麻州的所有的社区做出了长时间的贡献，所以我们决定在2023年把协会的这个终身成就奖颁给我们尊敬的弟兄，也是我们的现在是我们整个西麻州在这个麻州州议会的议会党团的主席了 ，OK， 所以我们把这个奖颁给Angelo Pucolo。Angelo, brother, with a great honor, American Chinese United Association awarded this Lifetime Achievement Award to you for your over 25 years of public service as a leader representing the Western Massachusetts and also the Chinese and whole Asian communities. Thank you so much for your dedication, continuing support, and contribution to the society. We thank you so much, brother.
not too often I'm speechless, coming from a politician, but certainly it's caught me by surprise. Very humbled. Certainly, I want to thank Diane, Emma, everybody up here for their friendship, first and foremost. You know, it's a tremendous honor to receive this award, and really, I just do my work day in and day out. And you meet great people in this job, and certainly you have the ability to do some great things. And you know, the community's been great friends of mine for 25 years, and I've been in politics for more than 25 years now. I know it doesn't look it. I was introduced as the dean, not the oldest person in the delegation, but I am the dean. But really, this blows me away. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to know that you're going to continue, obviously, to have a friend in me as we continue to move forward and continue to good fight, continue to make sure that we know all the people here in Springfield know the good work, the dedication, the commitment that everybody up here has, and everybody behind all of us has in the community. And know that you've got a friend in me, and I stand with you day in and day out, obviously, for the good times, some of the not so good times. But you know that I'm here, you know that you've got a friend in me, and I'm going to put this up in my office and display it very, very proudly. So, again, it really touches my heart. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all.
好的，下一个奖颁给联合国基金会的理事长。2023年国际妇女儿童教育程序奖授予张怡俊，以表达他对妇女儿童教育事业的持续投入和奉献。谢谢。来，那个 Emma。Go Emma。Emma， 张怡俊，好，你帮他说一下。
是不是 iOS 调一下？当然是auto 的调了吧？但是 auto 感觉那个光很奇怪。回去发一个重新调就可以了。现在咱没看什么，有的时候有问题，回去把电脑调了。还是 auto 真的是，没事，回去把电脑调了。
OK， 现在我们要颁发的是泰山奖。 授予在各行各业有读书贡献的我们的男性的华人好男儿。第一位接受我们这个奖的是我们作为华人之光这个全世界的格莱美大奖的唯一华人提名者岳彩文教授。Okay, so this award is awards to those Chinese now who has made great achievements and contributions to the society. The first honor of is Professor Taiwan Yue. Thank you. The second one is Michael Zheng. Michael Zheng Ju. Next one is Eddie Chen. Thank you, Eddie. And the next one is Huan Zhongqing 先生. Okay, 钟庆环. Thank you.
I think we missed the 4 years. Parties held hands, right? Together.
本君13台。
先拍照，对。
下一个奖项是我们颁给在各行各业做出了突出贡献的华人的巾帼，我们的女性同胞们被称为木兰奖。第一位，请上台领奖的是张文君，文君，哎，在这儿 ，OK。郭欣欣，你就在这儿了，是吧 ？OK。Annie 高 Annie 和 Congratulations to all the winners. Yeah. 最后一个奖项，我们是颁给我们的社区服务的，在2023年对我们的社区做出了贡献的社区服务奖。这个是飞鹰奖是吧 ？Eagle Award，OK， 让我们在华人社区里面，我们做了非常突出贡献的我们的青少年朋友们。OK， 我们的第一位是 Tina 李 ，Tina， coming up here，OK， 我们好像全是姓李吧 ，Stephanie 李 ，Stephanie。Okay, and the last one is 易飞李。Okay, 这是我们的Young Eagle Award. Congratulations to all the winners. And the last one is the Community Service Award, 社区服务奖。王溪舞蹈学校，王溪老师。王溪老师，第二个是这个 Christine Lovelane， 是金倩姐妹，金倩 ，OK， 我们是倪明弟兄，他现在是在忙碌做我们的 OK， 然后我们的 Lisa Fan。然后是我们几位在餐饮业的我们为社区做出突出贡献的 Lee's Brother， 然后有 Ichiban， 然后是 Golden China Pan，Mandarin Wilbraham， Eddie， 这位是 Tokyo Asian Cuisine， 景春 ，come on here， 景春。王老师 ，OK。Oh, I didn't know. Oh, the last one, Vincent Lee. Vincent, where are you, Vincent? Okay, come on here. Vincent.
最少是700。
我们恭喜所有的取得了成就的、做出了贡献的我们这些华人的精英们，谢谢你们 ，Thank you. Congratulations to all the winners. All right. Now we have the two MCs. 好，大家请回。Congratulations again. Before we continue our program, we're going to have a short speech from the president of ACUA。在我们进行下面的继续下面的表演之前，我们非常荣幸的请到我们 ACUA 美华总会的主席林建新先生给我们讲几句话。
后面台子不是有这么长吗？你们在最这边最右边是吧？你不要再说了，你过去。
尊敬的美国华人华侨联合总会共同主席兼马州分会会长谢芬先生。尊敬的各位领导、各位嘉宾、各位朋友，大家下午好。非常荣幸能够出席今天的盛会。我仅代表美国华人华侨联合总会全体同仁，对马州举行春节联欢会表示热烈的祝贺。美华总会马州分会举办首届的联欢会，为华人文化融合到多族裔社区增添了一道新的风景线，为在美华人融入发展、融入奉献发挥了积极的作用，这将是具有历史性意义的里程碑。春节联欢会在会长谢芬及陈秋惠、林国安、林海安、何继续、郭欣欣等领导的指导下，在活动组委会的各位成员辛勤付出和努力下，在100多位义工志愿者的辛勤协助下，我相信本次盛会一定会取得圆满成功。这将成为融入社区、为社区的发展、事业各项事业以及华人华侨的社会地位做出了巨大贡献。在此，我表示衷心的感谢，祝大家新年快乐，事业兴旺，家庭幸福，兔年吉祥！谢谢大家。
Thank you, President 林，谢谢林主席。OK， 请我们请两位的小主持人上场。
他是卖的，两个Sprite，他是4块钱。过时了就买的。
过新年的小朋友们可高兴了，大家也可以新衣新帽，给到新鲜的礼物。下面有请全团的小朋友加入我们的合唱，恭喜恭喜！说如果有小朋友们想和我们上台的，一起合唱的，大人也可以。如果有想一起上来的，等一下在我们音乐放的时候可以参加我们的活动。
Now, all our young friends in the audience are invited to join us on stage in the chorus of 恭喜恭喜 and we wish you all a happy new year.
差点被骗上去。
欢迎大家一起上来唱恭喜恭喜。
恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！
颜色有点高。问题是全部唱错了。
好好的去热天天看飞花蕊，我漫长夜过去，听到一声鸡鸣。恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！
我们今天嘉年华的表演就到此结束。
小朋友们唱了拜年歌了，下面该是什么？
After our young friend just helped us welcome the new year with a song, and now what should we say? 红包拿来！好了，那我们下面就要给我们的小朋友们发红包了。每个小朋友都可以，大家开始排队领红包。
If all our young friends want to come to the front, they can each get a red envelope.
And once again, we wish everybody have a happy New Year. 我们祝大家新年快乐。
我们现在去另外一个场子。
你们发群里吧，然后你发群里。
大家过年好！我们特别感谢麒麟火锅及韩国烤肉餐馆和赖氏家族对本次春晚的冠名赞助和支持，请把掌声送给我们的2个冠名商。 现在，2023美欢马西赖氏甲骨文麒麟春晚之夜正式开始。
We would like to begin by acknowledging the Asian and Chinese communities in Western Massachusetts who came together to organize this event and make tonight possible. We all hope you all enjoy this cultural feast that showcases harmony, love, wisdom, and prosperity. We would also like to especially thank Chinlin Hot Pot and Korean Barbecue Restaurant and La Shi Jiapu Wen for their generous sponsorship and support for this year's Lunar New Year celebration. This would have not been possible without them. Let's give them a round of applause to our title sponsors. Now, let us officially begin the 2023 Western Massachusetts Lai Chinlin Spring Festival.
首先有请本麦的学校管弦乐团表演传统曲目《好一朵美丽的茉莉花》，徐若愚、许可表演大提琴与长笛合奏《梁祝》。
本茂管弦乐团带给我们的脍炙人口的茉莉花和优美的梁祝。
Thank you, Vermont School Orchestra, for such a wonderful performance.
在下一个表演之前，我们想要感谢众多商家和个人对本次春晚的节目活动的赞助，包括我们联合冠名赞助商麒麟火锅及韩国烤肉 Karen Haba and Barbecue、赖氏甲骨文白酒，还有我们的金牌赞助商和赞助者Mercedes-Benz Springfield、马西奔驰总经销售行 Mandarin Wilbraham 餐馆 E-Kitchen 美国一厨房智能餐饮集团 Everstate Consulting 的 Gourmet Garden 马州美食之家餐饮集团 Richmond PC 律所 Dr. Eric Chen 牙医 High Lin Esquire 律师 Banis Chen Family。
还有我们的银牌赞助商 Tokyo Asian Cuisine ，Lee's Brother 餐馆 ，Vermont School 学校 ，AJ Insurance and Financial Services LLC 金融服务，还有就是我们的银牌赞助商 New Village Shopper 文化电商，然后最后是我们的礼品增减赞助商 US One Intel Trading 美国新闻国际贸易有限公司，还有我们的 Mandarin Wilbraham。
请把掌声送给我们所有的赞助商。下面请欣赏男中音独唱《滚滚长江东逝水》和一个迷人的夜晚，表演者声乐家岳才伦教授。
Next, please enjoy baritone vocalist Professor Kai Yuan, who will be performing the rolling Yangtze River and self-enchanted.
please. Sorry, gentle evening. You will see a stranger. You will see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even and somewhere you see her again and again. Such a evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Sorry, Captain. You may find your true heart. You may feel her call you across a crowded room, and fly to her side, and make her your own. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
谢谢岳教授的国际级表演，一袭水袖，一段唱词，一出戏曲，演绎一段深情。下面请欣赏广西少年古典舞蹈团带来的《红袖咏序》。Thank you, Professor Yue. Next, we welcome the Guangxi Youth Dance Group, who brings to us their interpretation of Red Sleeve. Enjoy. 才的精彩舞蹈。下面，请欣赏葫芦丝合奏《青花瓷》《龙猫》，表演者郭雅志、周玉琪、周玉玲。Thanks for the beautiful dance earlier. Next, please enjoy the performance of Cucumber's flute, Blue and White Porcelain, Totara, performed by 雅志郭、Yuki 周、Yuan 周。
谢谢刚才精彩的表演，让我们感受到中国传统乐器的风采。只因在人群中多看了你一眼，便再也没能望到你的容颜。梦想有一天终能再见。请欣赏女歌手、女高音主唱传奇，表演者孙百灵。
Legend by our female solo vocalist, Bailin Sun.
谢谢刚才的精彩表演。中华民族历史悠久，文化瑰宝数不胜数。请欣赏太极拳，表演者 Ginger Jiang, Ford Sanborn, and Bernie Kornowitz.
Jiang, Ford Sanborn, and Bernie Kornowitz.
蓝天白云，牛羊成群，绿草茵茵，袅袅炊烟，那是我们难忘的家乡。下面请欣赏草原上升起不落的太阳，舞蹈 Lisa Fan， 歌唱岳彩伦老师。The sun rises and never sets on the crescent by dance soloist Lisa Fan, accompanied by vocalist 蔡论月。
糖水，阿妹倾诉衷肠；小河淌水，阿哥深情歌唱。请欣赏长笛小河淌水，演奏者 Stephanie Lee and Ethan Lee. Next, a beautiful Yunnan folk song, Flowing Water in a Small River, by brother and sister Ethan Lee and Stephanie Lee, a flute duet. Enjoy.
随着奔放的节奏，感受彝族人民的热情吧。请欣赏王溪舞蹈团献给大家的《彩裙飞舞》。Let us enjoy the free-spirited rhythm that illustrates the enthusiasm and culture of the Yi people. Tune is good, presented by the Wangxi Dance Group.
变脸是中国文化的国粹，变化刹那间，脸中有真情。接下来，请欣赏非遗戏曲特技变脸，有请变脸大师杨舒旺。
Next, let's welcome Face Changing, performed by Face Changing Master Shu Wang Yang.
谢杨老师的精彩表演，亮脸。
Thanks so much, Master Yang, for such a marvelous performance. 我们想再次感谢一下众多的商家和个人对支持本次的庆祝活动的赞助，包括我们的联合冠名赞助家 Title Sponsors 麒麟火锅及韩国烤肉店 Sharon Hot Pot and Barbecue 赖世甲骨文白酒，还有我们的金牌赞助商 Mercedes-Benz Springfield 马西奔驰车行 Mandarin Wilbraham 餐馆。E-Kitchen 美国意餐厨房智能餐饮集团 ，Everstate Consulting 投资 ，Gourmet Garden 麻州美食之家餐饮集团 ，Richmond PC 律所 ，Dr. Eric Chen 牙医，海岸林 Esquire 律师 ，Banks Chen Family。
我们还要感谢一下我们的银牌赞助商 ，Tokyo Asian Cuisine 餐馆 ，Lee's Brother 餐馆 ，Permanent School 学校 ，AJ Insurance and Financial Services LLC 金融。我们还要感谢一下我们的铜牌赞助商 ，Feel Good Shop Local 电商，还有我们的礼品增券赞助商 ，US New Run Intel Trading 美国新论国际贸易有限公司，还有我们的 Mandarin Wilbraham。
云想衣裳花想容，大唐鼎盛武生平。请欣赏曹书月老师们乐团演奏《盛唐乐坊》。Next, a music representing the peace and prosperity of the Tang Dynasty. Tang Court Ensemble by Shu Yue's House Chinese Orchestra.
色那个水拿过来。这个是你的是吗？东西收进来，收进来。对。我是小包，你不认识。我是小包，你不认识。
Thank
峰会长讲几句话啊。
很感谢大家，很感谢大家今天参加新春快乐美好的一个晚会。我们再次集团。好朋友、老朋友、新朋友，在新的一年里取得更高的成就，一切平安健康，谢谢。
越做越好，明年我们再办一场，怎么样？谢谢，谢谢。OK， 这个。